My brother here, Russ. We're going over some things, just chatting it up. Right now, we're about to speak up on some things about usual like the false idols, false prophets, and a lot of them are out there.
It's like an open conversation, you know. We're gonna
Pretty
talk
much.
about some of everything for real. But Shalom on Sullivan, aka YAHAWAH Israel. My thing is, you know what I'm saying, is like, I think people getting the wrong impression or something because of the Israelites on the corners, how they bring out the word, you know what I'm saying, they boast in a lot of pride, you know, and they be like, the Most High gonna kill you, the Most High gonna kill you, and that's like not really the right message to bring out, you know what I'm saying, when you talking to the group or the masses of the people, or recording to send it out to the masses so people can view it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta send the right message according to the Torah. You know what I'm saying? And what I believe the message is, because he said he gonna give us wisdom and understanding. You know what I'm saying? Right? And it's a lot of people that don't know, they don't even know of the Torah. Because I remember at a time when I didn't know of the Torah. All I knew was a King James. You know what I'm saying? Or Zondervan's, you know what I'm saying, King James Bible, or a Catholic Bible. But I didn't know of the Torah. We knew of the Quran and stuff, but not the Torah or the Tanakh. You know what I'm saying? We never even heard of it. You know what I'm saying?
What we was talking about the other night, remember how you said you knew, like, basically, I wouldn't say you are Moses, but the characteristics, how you have things set up of learning. I think, like, the Most High, in a way, sending you to a trial of things and knowing, like, everything is false. Like, you know, when Moses was in Egypt, he only knew about the Egypt shit. He knew he was Israelite,
right,
but he didn't practice that shit until he went out to the wilderness.
Right.
Now, I'm saying, all of us who's waking up to this truth, we've been in the wilderness for so long. There's so many of us waking up.
Right. So,
everybody knowledge that they have, regardless like Christianity, Muslim, or anything like that, you can easily turn that down. Because think about it, I'm not trying to boast or nothing, but not too many brothers are waking up out of this Christianity shit. They still stuck in this shit, even with the we call them GMS, ISUPK.
And what I believe
That's
that is
Christian shit.
You know what I believe? A lot of brothers don't wake up because they don't read. A lot of brothers don't wake up because they choose to not read, and they, you know what I'm saying, they love their captivity, meaning, you know what I'm saying, not that they love to be in captivity, but it's like they ignorant of their captivity. They think they free. You know what I'm saying?
Babylonian spirit.
And it's the music, you know what I'm saying? They started music a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? You can talk about, like, you know what I'm saying, NWA, and then you can go before NWA. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't, when I'm talking about the music, though, I'm talking about rap and R&B. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, it sends messages out to the people, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, a certain type of music, everybody gonna kind of like feel a certain type of music because everybody go through the same type of oppression for real. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna vibe to the music that they put out if it got a nice little beat. You know what I'm saying?
See, what's it like this though? Like,
the
black people music can be pure as long as it's the righteous type of shit. You know what I'm saying? If you hear about what they be saying on these stations, I mean,
that's my thing. That's my thing. That's why I say the music. Because, you know what I'm saying? What do the Torah say? He said, mediate on the Torah day and night, right? So basically, in all things you do, you put the Most High first through mediation on the Torah, through the things you learn by reading this Torah. So if you're finna be a musician, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna make my key point, my key message is to, you know what I'm saying, praise the name of Yahawah and make his name great in the earth. You know what I'm saying? That's what my song's gonna be about. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be about praising him and uplifting him in every form, every fashion I can think of. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to keep it scriptural, right? Because, you know what I'm saying, not only am I singing it, but I need it to be kind of knowledgeable to the people, right? Because I need the people, because it's about uplifting his name and making his name great in the earth. Like, I can identify with a lot of people because I was once in the same position, you know what I'm saying? I was a Christian searching, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have the spirit of a Christian, but I grew up in the Christian church because, like, in the church, a lot of people had testimonies, and God, they claim God talked to them. You know what I'm saying? And as a child, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking like God, superheroes. You understand? So angels, when you're talking about angels, I'm thinking about, you know what I'm saying, superheroes. And when you're talking about God, I'm thinking about a superhero, like the ultimate superhero. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm in Christianity. You know what I'm saying? And it's because of this Jesus who is white. You know what I'm saying? But I don't care if you making black, white. You know what I'm saying? It's still an idol. You know what I'm saying? When we go to Exodus, check it out. Let's read this real quick. For reproof, let me show you what. It's Exodus chapter 5.
Exodus chapter 5.
You know what I'm saying? And this is my key thing when I'm doing my studies. I might not go to this verse, but this is what I'm getting at. I'm not trying to argue everybody down. I'm not trying to say, oh, brother, you wrong. You wrong. If I say something to you, you know what I'm saying? It's because I know different according to the Torah, and I'm gonna think that you trying to be following. If I'm thinking you trying to follow the Torah, and you go off a little bit, I will try to, you know what I'm saying, help you out and comment to correct you. And I'm not gonna do it in my pride. I'm gonna do it, you know what I'm saying, as a concerning brother, you know what I'm saying, in Israel that's trying to help out another brethren that went off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, brother, that's the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? This is the right way to get back on track. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not perfect. You know what I mean? I'm far from perfect. I got so many, you know what I'm saying, things, iniquities that I had to repent for. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think it's hard to repent. You know what I'm saying? As long as Yahawah is your foundation. You know what I'm saying? If you make Yahawah your foundation, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't boast no more, because the only thing I can boast about is him. It's praise to him. I can have pride in my praising. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying? What am I? Who am I? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do my best to try to deliver the message to a receiving ear, because everybody don't have ear to hear. You know what I'm saying? Because the Torah tells you that. You know what I'm saying? Say everybody don't have ear. Because say we have eyes and can't see, we have ears and can't hear. You know what I'm saying? And he talking about the Torah. You know what I'm saying? He talking about, you know what I'm saying, the right way. You know what I'm saying? Check this out in Exodus, right? You ready?
Yep.
Exodus 5, I'm going to start at verse 1, and check it out. He say, afterwards, Moses and Aaron came and said unto Pharaoh, so said Yahawah, Elohim of Israel, send out my people that they may celebrate for me in the wilderness. See what I'm saying? So the Most High, he wanted us to leave Egypt so we could praise him. It ain't about, I gotta go, you know what I'm saying, go to this club tonight, you know what I'm saying, and get faded because I'm free now. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about, you know what I'm saying, staying in a lower mind state and just getting faded all day. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to be doing works. Man, we supposed to be learning this Torah, and then, like, whoever don't have this knowledge, man, we supposed to be trying to reach out to these brothers and know what I'm saying, let them give them the knowledge of the Torah, because they may not ever heard of it. So we can't even come at these brothers like, man, you wrong, nigga. You doing all fucked up, nigga. You serving the devil, nigga. Nigga, God should kill you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's the wrong message. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's the wrong message. Because, first of all, we all in captivity. You know what I'm saying? We all been lied to. You know what I'm saying? And you had to learn this truth. You know what I'm saying? And one way or fashion, you had to learn it. You didn't just come out the womb with it. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be out here downing these other brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we all fall short. You know what I'm saying? I'm not better than you. I'm not better than her. Man, I'm just in this Torah. And guess what I found out? Man, you need to hear this. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's how we need to come at our brethren. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't know what they know. And then if they heard of it, man, check it out, though. We can maybe go a little deeper with them. You know what I'm saying? But if they never heard of this Torah, first we got to start and let them and get them that establishment of Yahawah and let them know of Israel and let them know they Israel from blood and not just a name or a religion, but it's actual blood. You know what I'm saying? This is your heritage. You understand what I'm saying? Because when you talk about Israel, a lot of people relate it to religion. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of aggravating. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of aggravating. You know what I'm saying? Especially, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just way off as a people, man. Like, our people, man, we out here killing each other because the Most High done roused up everybody's spirits and we using it in the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? The nation's supposed to be the ones to rise up and get us out this captivity. You know what I'm saying? Because they the ones who gonna destroy this place. You know what I'm saying? How we gonna destroy this place? We ain't got no bombs. We ain't got no, what they call them, tanks. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no aircraft. How we gonna go to war against these people? With a pistol? And a vest, possibly? Y'all better wake up, man. We gotta wake up. This is what we gotta do, man. We have to wake up as a people. You know what I'm saying? That means the people that know of this Torah, we gotta reach out. You know what I'm saying? And we can't be yelling at our brothers. You know what I'm saying? We gotta come at our brothers with humility, with you know, humanity. You know what I'm saying? I can't say it. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta humble ourselves, man. And we gotta be humble when we come to our brethren, man. You know what I'm saying?
You wanted to read?
I read it. Oh,
this is the first one?
Yeah, because check it out. I say, after Moses and Aaron came and said to Pharaoh, so said Yahawah. See? So he didn't say Moses said this. He didn't say Aaron said this. But Moses and Aaron told Pharaoh, they said, so said Yahawah. You know what I'm saying? He said, the Elohim, who is God, the Elohim of Israel, send out my people that they may celebrate for me in the wilderness. So it's not for our purposes. It's not for our desires. You know what I'm saying? And that's part of our problem. As a people, not an individual, but as a people. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not an individual thing. It's a people thing. We need to wake up nationwide. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know everybody ain't, but shouldn't we have that spirit on us to want to? Shouldn't we have that spirit on us to be humble enough to give them the knowledge that they haven't had it? You know what I'm saying? And not to come at them to have them, because if you come at a person in a hostile state of mind and a hostile spirit, you're gonna deflect their spirit, the knowledge you're trying to give them. You're gonna deflect it. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna receive it because you're coming at them in a hostile state. But if you humble yourself, you know what I'm saying, and come at them with that humble spirit, you know what I'm saying? Then the brothers, you know what I'm saying, they might not even believe in God, bro. But they might listen to what you got to say, and if it makes sense, they may research it. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta break it down to them right though, you know what I'm saying? Otherwise they ain't gonna, you know.
Right, and you gotta come at them with that right spirit, because if you coming at them, you can be right and have all the definitions and whatever. But if you coming at them like ISUPK, IUIC, yelling at niggas, GMS, not yelling at niggas, you know what I'm saying? Who gonna take to it? First of all, you yelling at the right nigga, he wanna fight. For real. Because we all grown. And you, first of all, a grown man, you don't yell at another man. You supposed to respect your brother. You know what I'm saying? And if you gonna come at a brother with disrespect, that's mean you a disrespectful nigga. You know what I'm saying? And a nigga ready to fight where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? For real, you don't yell at no grown man. You know what I'm saying? You humble yourself and you respect that brother, and you come at him how you would want him to come at you. You know what I'm saying? That's how you come at a brother. You know what I'm saying? For real. People need to wake up, you know what I'm saying, because they don't treat their brother the same. You know what I'm saying? How you want to get treated? You know what I'm saying? What if you wrong in an aspect of what you saying, and someone have to correct you? You know what I'm saying? Because you went off somewhere. Can you take that correction? Or is you gonna boast in your pride and be like, oh nigga, I'm right, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm talking about, nigga. No, you don't. You know what I'm saying? You gotta humble yourself, man, and be able to, you know what I'm saying, accept correction. You know what I'm saying? For real. On the real. Because the Most High get everybody portions, right? He give out portions. Ain't nobody got it all. If you do, you a bad man. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? It'll be incredible. And if you got it, I want to meet you. You know what I'm saying? Because you need to teach me. You know what I'm saying? For real, because I know I ain't got it. But I thank the Most High for the little that I got. And that's why I'm always online. That's why I'm always, you know what I'm saying, getting all these books and reading. You know what I'm saying? Seeking and searching this knowledge in truth, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing it all in truth. You know what I'm saying? That's why I thank the Most High for brothers out there, man. Because before I met you, I didn't know nobody was out there seeking truth.
The same was in our household. That's what we kind of broke off because we moved away from the what we was doing with the people of Yahweh and Yahweh.
Yeah.
There wasn't people like us. So after a while, over time, we kind of scattered, became like the world, you know what I'm saying? So,
man, and to me, man, to just know that, man, that's like, man, you hit it. So, like, dude is off, but you grew up knowing you Israel, and that's halfway the battle almost. That's all. You know what I'm saying? It's not half the battle, but you know what I'm saying? It's like at least you knew. You know what I'm saying? You knew you wasn't just African American, and man, that's a blessing to know that, man. That's a blessing.
I couldn't. It's like I want to say, even if I didn't grow up in the Yahweh be Yahweh thing, I'm saying like when I first went to church, I didn't know what the hell any of that shit was.
I see what you seen now that I done came out the church and I done studied and I see what's actually, you know what I'm saying, what it is in that church. Like, I thank the Most High that He raised me as a kid, because I was raised in that place. So I'm like, man, thank God, man, because, man, I'm so suspect, man, because I wanted to be that. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be filled with that Holy Ghost. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be the Jesus freak of the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I was a kid, you know what I'm saying? I'd be like, man, I'm going to just, when I hit 21, I ain't going to do no wrong no more. I'm going to just follow God. But in reality, I wasn't doing wrong as that kid. I was just being a kid, and I was listening when I was going to church. So it did guide me, to you know what I'm saying, not, you know what I'm saying, go in a real bad path, you know what I'm saying? So it did kind of help me, but it more hindered me than helped me because I couldn't never get my mind to grasp around what everybody is talking about when they saying God is talking to them, but he ain't not talking to me. And I'm trying and trying and trying. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's like, is you just rejecting me? Or is it just all BS all together?
And that's what people, like, I seen a lot of people, like, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, white people, like, because they, you know what I'm saying, they was born in and of Christianity, you know what I'm saying? So,
was too.
When they basically stop believing in God, it's like, there is no God. Like, what the fuck?
We was
that
too.
Make no sense. That's where they come out with this little, we call it, the scientific evolution shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I say it's such a blessing that you didn't have to go through that. Because the majority of us as blacks had to go through that Christianity, Jesus, and that's a hell of a thing to come out of. You know what I'm saying? I thank the Most High that he was working on me as a child, preparing me. You know what I'm saying? Because even as a child, you know what I'm saying, when we grew up in the church, you know what I'm saying, it was an apostolic church. It was called Born Again Apostolic Assembly. Grew up in that church. You know what I'm saying? And the pastor, his favorite verse was Acts 2:38. You know what I'm saying? Acts 2:38. You know what I'm saying? That was his favorite thing. He went there every Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Acts 2:38. You know what I'm saying? But realize that's New Testament. That's New Testament, Acts. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying this is I thank the Most High for preparing me, because not only was I in the church, but you know what I'm saying, I had an open mind because I had a friend that was a Jehovah's Witness. You know what I'm saying? So I used to go to their Kingdom Hall. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't just up in there like, oh man, y'all wrong. You know what I'm saying? But I just sit up in there with them because that's my friend. You know what I'm saying? So I sit in there with them and stuff, chill out. You know what I'm saying? Then after church, or after whatever they called it, Jehovah's Witness service, you know what I'm saying? We go back to his crib, kick it a little bit. I go back home, and you know what I'm saying? And go back to the, you know what I'm saying, church I was going to. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I was going with them learning of their religion. I didn't conform to their religion. You know what I'm saying? No, off top, my spirit didn't agree. But see, my spirit didn't agree with my religion. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Because I had too many questions. And I had no answers. You know what I'm saying? Too many questions, no answers. You know what I'm saying? And no matter who you ask in Christianity, they never answer your question. They always talk around your question. You know what I mean? You ever talk to a pastor in Christianity?
It's like, well, you said a pastor? Just a pastor?
A pastor. I'm just anybody in Christianity.
It seemed like shit is script. For example, every year you see these holidays, right? Everything's routine. So after a while, shit don't seem new to you. So when I went to church, they said the same shit. Now, the problem is, if they about to say something, if you say it before they even want to say it, that's a problem. Every time it's a new person, what happens? Who wants to get saved? It's that shit like that. Now, this is the crazy part. Whatever. I didn't get baptized in fucking water. I was telling my auntie, heads up, like, anyone try to splash me that shit. I didn't say disrespect like that. I said, anyone try to throw me in the water, my mama told me to, like, you know what I'm saying, if I beat their ass, because I consider that drowning.
Right.
And again, I thought church was a place where crazy people go.
Right.
Yeah. So I went to the back, and it's like, I tried to do the shit. They was like, you're going to be saved. Only thing they did was everybody sat down in this little chair. There was some kids around my age or some shit. And they was asking, do you believe in Jesus? Do you have the Holy Spirit with you? Bam, yada, yada, yada. And they started saying, okay, we're going to start taking a class every Sunday with you, bam.
Right.
And that's all it was to it. I ain't understood what that shit was when I was like going to it like, let me see, I went to it like twice.